Hello friends, I trust you guys are doing well today. My name is Clinton Ono to Market Salam. I'm super excited to be with you again. Don't forget you can call me Mr. Whatever. In today's lesson together we will learn support and resistance and how easily you can identify support and resistance on the chart. Without wasting much of our time, I don't want to say let's get straight into it. Let's dive. Let's just dive into it. Support and resistance in a financial market. What is support? What is resistance? Basically, I don't like using big terminology to define simple terms. I like using my own understanding to describe what it is. And the easiest way I can think here is thinking of support as a situation where the market is gathering strength and resistance as a situation where the market is losing strength. Also, you can think of support and resistance using the house you live, or rather the building you are currently in, your office. Also think of support as the floor while resistance as the ceiling. Support the floor, resistance the ceiling. Support the floor, resistance the ceiling. This is basically what support and resistance is. And price moves between support and resistance. Support and resistance are like channel, right? Are like a track, a rail track, so to say, which the price action travels along. If the price moves from support, it goes to resistance. From resistance, it goes to support. And it goes in different dimensions. It can go in a trending mode, or a ranging mode, or a channeling mode, so to say. So you can see it's very, very simple. Without wasting more time trying to use terminology, grammar, and the rest, let's get straight to the chart. Let me draw, then show you what I'm trying to say on the chart, shall we? Yeah, this is a British pound USD chart. Of course, the forex markets, for those of us who are wondering. Let me use a blank side of the chart, or page, so to say, to describe what I mean. First of all, I will draw the horizontal condition of price support and resistance, right? And this is support. Equals to your floor, right? The support equals to your floor. Then resistance equal to your ceiling, right? Okay, support, resistance, and of course the price action, right? The price action travels in a track, as I said earlier, and this track are the support and resistance, right? Think of it as a railway track, and the train needs the railway track to move from one destination to another. The train cannot move from point A to point B without the rail track, right? And these tracks are what the support and resistance in the financial market. As we are trying to explain here, the price action moves what between support and resistance. If I am to draw the movement of the price action now, it's moved from support to resistance, then from resistance to support, then from support to resistance, and of course from resistance to support, and of course from support to resistance, and of course from resistance to support. At one point the price will either break the support or the resistance. In this example, I will assume that the price broke the support and of course test it, that's retest, and of course continue its journey downward or go back toward the previous track. So this is the horizontal condition the price moves, support and resistance. Another condition we can find here is the vertical condition, right? Right, just as we found earlier, this is your support equal your floor, and of course your resistance equals your ceiling, right? Okay, ceiling. Okay, is that right? Thought you have a double L there, right? Double L and G. Not good in spelling, I think. Okay, let's assume ceiling, right? Okay, now the price action. Price action moves between support and resistance, right? From support to resistance, got rejected at resistance, back to support, got rejected at support, back to resistance, got rejected at resistance, back to support. At one point the price will either break support or resistance. Let's assume in this instance the price has broken what resistance. The price retest the resistance level, the tested resistance level becomes what support, and the price what continues either upward or comes back toward the track. So isn't this simple enough? Okay, let me show you the chart. If that's not simple enough, probably it will aid your understanding better. Like I said earlier, this is a pan USD chart, right? And you can see here a vertical support almost immediately, and of course a resistance, right? Support, support, resistance, right? Of course the price action. Now the price action moved from this support level toward the resistance level, got rejected, it couldn't travel all the way down to major support level. You can have different level of either support or resistance. You can have the minor, you can have the major. Major is when you have the support holding at different stage on the same line, okay, like up to like 3 points or 2 points. Okay, in this instance we have a point here, you have another point here, and you have another point here. This is basically a major what, a major support line. But this point here we have just 2 point touching 1 2, right? You can assume is that a mini horizontal support, right? Yeah, mini horizontal support. Now the price could not travel below to the major support line. It went back, tested the resistance level again, got rejected, and now it traveled to the major resistance line. Price moved, it could not travel all the way to the resistance level, and of course it tried to move back, it couldn't. It traveled, it tried to go back again, it couldn't. It went back again to the support level. Of course, it find another strength to move, it travels on in another dimension, traveled the end, it got to the resistance level. It couldn't travel beyond the resistance level, got rejected and went back. And of course there's a break here. Okay, there's a break and a retest. Let me use a test to point out the break, right? And of course, and I can also use I think there's okay, yeah, an arrow marker here. Well, this is the break, and of course this is the retest. The retest, right? Of course, I can also use the yeah, okay, this is the break, this is the retest, right? And of course the price continues, then move sideways a little bit. Come on, move sideways a little bit, then voila, went all the way down, right? Yeah, and this is currently where the price is trading at the time of recording this video. Now there are points you need to note here. Okay, when a support breaks and it retests it, okay, that support level that got broken becomes resistance, and it is at the retest level that you can determine if the support level that got broken can now hold as a resistance. That is, if it gets to the support level that got broken and again got rejected. At this instant it got rejected twice. That is another confirmation that okay, this price should go down, well, should continue, because it tried, it retested. What the price action is trying to do is trying to break back into what the range where it has been traveling, but unfortunately there was a retest and it got rejected. This particular support line automatically becomes a resistance level here. That's when I believe you've heard a lot when they say support becomes resistance becomes support. This is it. Okay, this is it. When it retests and the retest holds, it becomes what? A resistance. As you can see, it got rejected twice. Yeah, twice, almost 3 times also. Okay, we can assume that it's almost right. This is a rejection 1, or we have another rejection 2, another rejection 3. This is an indication to tell you that of course the price is gonna push. Okay, no, thank you very much for staying with me, and thank you very much for trusting me to learn stuff. We are learning together, right? Well, of course, if you find value in this video, use the subscribe button down below, and of course turn on the notification bell to be the first to get all information that we push on this channel. There's a lot that is loading, that is waiting to be uploaded. Okay, so I cannot afford to have you missed all this important information. Of course, don't let your friends miss us to share with your friends, family and neighbor and whatever. Don't forget, I'm still Mr. Whatever, and at this point I'm signing off. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I love you all. Bye-bye.